wand with you, and the things you're going to need are these sticks. These are cake pop sticks I just had lying around, or you can use chopsticks, but I just prefer these because I just think they're smaller and they're cuter. And then another thing you're going to need is a hot glue gun to do all your little details with. Sorry, I'm kind of sick. So first thing you're going to do is, just like move that glue gun over there and pick one of your sticks to get started. And I'm just gonna zoom in the camera after a little bit because you cannot see from that far away. And what I like to do is I like to start off with a big blob of hot glue at the end of the wand. And and then I just like to move the glue down so that way you can see it. And that's just how I do it. You can do it however you want. This is just my personal preference, and you can add little things. I just like to do it with glue, and the reason why I just move the nozzle down and do blobs is because I think it gives it the look of wood. I think it gives it the texture of wood, which is something that I really like in wands. I like them not to feel plastic or fake, so that's why I kind of do the whole nozzle thing, because I just find it the easiest way to get detail and make it look like wood. So once you're satisfied with that nozzle blob situation you got going on there, you can also do other designs, but that's just my personal preference. And now that you have your handle, you want a way to dry it because hot glue doesn't just instantly dry. It takes a few minutes. And what I like to use is a cake pop holder because these are cake pop sticks that I use. You can use anyway, but this is just what I do. Get that action, girl. But yeah, I just kind of do that. And I already have one on there because, I've been making these all day. Not all day. A lot of the day. But while those are drying, you kind of just want to have some paint. So that way, I like to mix the paint while they dry. And I'm going to show you a pre-made wand that I already had on hand. So I'm going to go grab that right now. Go me. Go grab that wand. You go, girl. But yeah, I just want to kind of give an example of how they look. This is one. Let's just zoom in that camera because we cannot see the details. Come on. Focus, baby. Focus. Don't focus on anything. Focus on the details. So that one and that's the nozzle thing I was doing. So yeah, I think they look really pretty. Personally. Because I made them. So of course I think they're pretty, but other people think they're pretty. So now that I'm going to put my hands down and tap it, and my camera finally decides that it's going to focus on something for once, as if it never focuses. But, let's move on to the next thing. Let's paint those wands. And I already did some more off camera. So, yeah, first color is, first wand, not first color. But the first color is, no, we're going to show the wand instead. We're going to, not paint the end of it because since I'm using a cake pop holder, I don't paint the end. I just kind of paint the tip or the handle or whatever you want to call it. And I always get a lot of, paint on the paint brushes, so I kind of have to, tap them. And then I just kind of start off with the hot glue part. And then I just paint, and it's zen, and it's beautiful, and I'm just painting, darling, painting. Making it beautiful. Just paint it. We go, and we paint, and we paint, and we paint. We paint an art in the form of a wand. You can always do, more details, but I just prefer to not paint it all the way. You totally can. I just find it easier because then you have a surface to hold on to it and everything. Let's get the next color. Come on. We are getting the next color. This is taking too long. I'm slow. Sorry. So it's a navy blue, like a really dark navy blue, which is something I love. I love dark colors because I just think it's like easier because then you have less coats. And again, starting off with the handle. Handle is the bottom part. I get very confused very easily. So just gonna paint that. Make sure you have no chipping, none of that nonsense. But again, just put it back on the cake pop stand. And then next thing we're going to do is paint another wand. It's going to be a light lilac. I love lilac. It's just such a pretty color and a pretty flower. I don't really like the smell, but that's okay because it's a pretty color and that's all that matters, right? Now, it matters in the wand. It doesn't matter what a lilac smells like. But just paint that wand, paint it. Remember, artistic abilities. You don't need to have them. And I forgot to mention, but you probably should use acrylics. That's what I use. You use whatever you want, just not watercolors. And I'm just gonna go paint some more popsicle sticks, aka wands, because that would take way too long to show you all of them. It's already like a snooze fest, I know. But yeah, here we go. These are my wands. They're shaking. They're all different colors. And from there you can just paint the tips, which I didn't do. But yeah, you can paint them after they dry because I can't wait for dry time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this DIY. And tell me if you want me to do more DIYs because I will very gladly do shrink plastic or other ones. Now I'm going to display the beautiful wand. It's beautiful. I actually got some paint on my hand. I don't know why I did that. That was very stupid of me. But, I hope you guys just enjoyed this video. So, peace and love and everything else.